What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the show. Oh, sorry. Just going through some things here. How are we doing? We are on week number 9. I don't know how many games. I'll probably only play one because my back is just still hurting a little bit. But we'll see what happens. So here we go. Let me know if you guys can hear me all right. If it's too loud, let me know, because I accidentally hit the wrong button and turned it up. So we are playing the Bengals this week. We'll see how good our defense really is, because this is one of the most powerful offenses in the NFL. One of the most potent offenses in the NFL. Here we go. We are playing the Cincinnati Bengals.
It's week 9 of the 2022 season. We'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Bengals and the Panthers next on EA Sports.
What do you want? Close the door. All the way. Close it all the way. You want to say hi to everybody? Okay. But yet you're in.
You gotta go find it. It's at the other room somewhere. Go take care of it.
So I'll try to talk as much as I can. You know, me, I get focused into doing something and I don't talk a lot. So I apologize for all of that. We should have some visitors here in a little bit.
In the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may
be
overshadowed a little bit.
Please stop.
Really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Panthers, they come in riding high, just one loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team.
What are you looking for?
Keep the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
Yeah, well, I think Joe Burrow's a great quarterback, but I don't think he's everything he's cracked up to be. I want to see him quarterback an offense that has a mediocre receiving core. Then you can come talk to me about how great of a quarterback he is.
The Bengals getting set for their first possession of the ball game and leading them out in his third season. Really the face of Cincinnati football, Joe Burrow.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he keeps going at the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
It's a tough play, man. It's not starting out too great.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
You got to shore that stuff up.
And a really nice
Quick,
play
fast,
for
and in
the
a hurry.
drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
Dad, Mommy,
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon.
Okay.
Second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina
Yeah.
defense.
and
Third
we don't
play
go
of this opening
outside
drive as they're
from
looking at a
that
3rd and
Okay.
3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Making him fight for yards, man.
Up
Making
just
him
shy
fight
of
for
the 30 to
yards.
the 29 before he's out of bounds. They give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back.
Throwing it too much to the running back
5
there.
yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
False start. All right, back him up. 5.
And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Now they nabbed the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Yeah! That's what I'm talking about.
Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. 4th down, out comes the punter, Drew Chrisman. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's returnable.
Nice return. That's what I'm talking about. First down, 10 yards to go. All right, here we go. Let's get this offense going. My offense is a ball control offense. I know I have a lot of interceptions. That one game killed me. He had 5 interceptions. I was against the Buccaneers. He's played well. You know, I know it's only a computer-generated thing, but I honestly think that Sam Darnold is getting the short end of the stick when it comes to football.
Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard.
All right,
And
6
they get to
yards.
him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go
Sorry,
to
I got a
game?
punt.
Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver? Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is
All right, only 1 yard.
want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good.
They got to start running the ball because I'm just going to keep fucking doing what I'm doing. I'm not even blitzing, guys.
Here in this first quarter play. That time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football.
Good defense, man.
He had no chance.
So
They
far,
were
so
on him
good.
And as we check the next-gen stats, that play lasted just 2.7 seconds from beginning to end. Just not enough time to throw the football. Here's Smith to return it. On that punt, we've got a man shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms
Nice run on first down.
rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the
Oh
top
boy,
of the list in
that's
terms of
not good.
teams in the National
Okay.
Football League.
And
That's
for me,
all right.
in
That's
my
all
little
right.
bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Meanwhile, Darnold's throw pulled in by Marshall. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
So far, so good.
The quarterback just says,
I haven't
"Hey,
had-
play for me. I just need something right here." And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Foreman. And
That's
stopped immediately there. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's see what we can do here.
They run again with Foreman. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the
It's going to be
contest.
short, I think.
Gonzalez
Barely.
is
It's good.
And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
All right, we're up 3-0.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Let's see what we can do here.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to
Pick off! Interception! All right. Looking good so far, boys and girls.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight.
I don't know what to tell you.
Their feet and force the incompletion on first down.
Back to the air, Darnold on second down. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck is that? No, but fucking...
Simple Jack
The fuck is Simple Jack?
from Tropic Thunder.
Never seen it.
Now it's Darnold.
Watched it with you.
Yes, we did.
Did I? I don't fucking remember.
Robert Downey Jr.'s blackface the entire movie.
I... Whatever. What's going on?
What's going on with you?
Well, I'm trying to focus on this. Oh, that's great. My starting center's gone down. Look at that fat ass.
Ew, what's wrong with his body?
His
It's
arms,
such a
arms are being eaten by his fatness.
Oh, God.
It's the game. It's just that.
Being absorbed into himself.
It was just like the wrestling show last night. It's a
Hulk
glitch.
Hogan sucks it to the fucking audience.
Hulkamaniacs.
Tis it was a glitch. Yeah.
Ooh. 6-0. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not moving the ball well, but he's.
You're stopping before you can get...
My defense is really solid. I'm impressed with my defense so far.
Burrow.
Yeah, he's a good quarterback. He's already thrown one pick though.
Something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're
No. Pressure!
What's your record again?
There it is again! Yes! That's 2 in a row. I'm going to do a flex on this motherfucker. Eat my dick!
Put the ball in his dick.
Yeah, he is.
Rubs it on his balls, throws it on the ground.
definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hot hands.
Mm-hmm.
Getting handsy.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
Yeah.
He just jogged past those motherfuckers.
Yeah, he did.
God damn.
Let's see what I can get out of this.
Play action. It's Darnold.
Arnold.
Oh!
Is incomplete.
Hey, it's Darnold. Or hey, Darnold.
Right?
It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out too.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run with Foreman. As he takes it down to the 16.
First down.
Third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
So it's pretty simple, partner.
So you haven't been here in a while. We've been on. We lost to the Buccaneers. The quarterback threw like 5 interceptions, but overall we've played pretty well.
How?
Yeah, I think I missed the last 2 times you played.
Last 3.
No, you were on hiatus for a bit.
Guess we're not feeling good in this trip, yeah.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
Always there in spirit.
Yeah, of course.
Angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a
Wouldn't want it any other way. And there's Mr. Oh, good God. Mr. Connor. How's it going?
Played the first time.
What?
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 Sounded like a fucking robot or something.
Wait, am I good now?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you now. You just sounded like you
Okay.
said something, but you said it softly because you didn't want somebody to overhear you.
Shh.
We have secrets.
Alright, kick another fucking
We have
field
anything.
goal. This is my game. I get down there and then I kick field goals. That's how I roll.
Whatever, man. If you win,
Dun, 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 dun.
doesn't
Man,
matter if it's an inch or a mile.
I was obviously editing, or not editing, but like going through last night's stream, and that Hogan shit is not getting old anytime soon.
No.
He's the people's champion.
between him getting sucked into the crowd, and then Austin getting like transit, and Sting just like pulling out weapons out of nowhere, and then just like stops.
It was a difficult night for NWA.
Hey, no, it was not.
You had the longest segment out of everybody in the whole street. But actually, no, Baseman was close. Baseman was close too, because he had that 6-man tag that never ended.
Yes.
That's my favorite match. It wasn't really. I can't remember what my favorite match. Probably your match, Connor.
I was going to say the triple threat that I had.
God damn, this motherfucker has almost 1,000 yards rushing already. Jeez.
1,000-yard Russian?
I had some snot in my... You'll be alright. I almost spit all over myself, is what I'm saying.
1,000-yard Russian. Better than 500-yard Russian. You stack 2 on top of shoulders, they
Oh, he's
stand head to
holding me.
head.
It was a long morning in this household, I can tell you that much right
Oh, yeah.
It worked.
now. Nice.
When the bomb went off, it was the longest morning ever in Soviet Union.
It was a long morning because we had a 4-year-old and the 2 parents didn't want to do anything. We had a birthday
did.
party to go to today too. So it's
We also did kind of go a little long last night. I was falling asleep on the stream.
well, that's not why it was a long day. It was a long night because I was fucked up.
What? What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Why didn't you catch that, you ass face?
Can't catch everything.
You were messed up. I couldn't tell.
Oh, okay. I appreciate the
Naivete.
naivete. This will probably be the only. I've got a soda here. All right, so I'm up 9-0. I don't know, man.
Time for the tides to turn.
The Panthers blind.
I'm winning
Right.
games with my defense, and my offense is doing just enough.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets
He's
it
been a
This is
busy bee, he has. His super gay announcers.
He's been a busy man these last couple of days going grocery shopping at Whole Foods because he's a pretentious fucking moron as we go to the second quarter.
I also follow him on my days off. Fucking creepy.
I'm not saying
ass.
I'm not,
I will watch him shower later tonight.
I'm not saying that I stalk him, but he really needs to change that couch color. Anyway, top of the down here. Top of the down.
First down.
Top of the morning
On
to you
first
here.
down,
I've
here
seen
we
his
go.
penis, and we're on our.
And the run, and got about 2 yards.
You do like color commentary for a sport you know nothing about. Be great.
Go ahead, have at it.
Well, I know some things about
I don't
football.
know
I
shit.
don't like
Here we go.
watch a cricket match. The only thing I know is wicket, cricket, and that's pretty much it.
The person who named this fucking atrocious sport did not clearly have anything in mind as far as originality is for certain. Anyway, the pigskin's about to get kicked off here. The Bengals, who apparently endorsed by Tony the Tiger. Oh, shit, he's down.
Tony La Tigra.
El Tigre.
Should also be sponsored by Tiger Woods.
Who's sponsored by Tiger Woods?
The Bengals.
I mean, hey.
Just runs on the fucking field, getting attacked by his dead wife.
Is it
with
an
golf
SUV on the
clubs.
field?
And he's totaled it.
That's a weird fucking mascot if I've ever seen one. It's Manny, the runaway mascot, the new
Mouse guy.
Tiger Woods reminds me of Jeff Goldblum in the Fly when he's like starting to fall apart.
Life finds a way.
It's like his hair's all thinny and he looks fucking like he's just a second away from dying. It's Tiger, baby.
I know it's supposed to be an emotional moment, but I cannot fucking help but laugh every time where like she's communicating with him, and he takes the gun and aims it at his head. I can't stop laughing at that scene for some reason. It's just because it's just like, you know what to do. Come on. No, I can't.
Actually,
Like,
so much of that movie is fucking funny, to be honest. Unintentionally. Like, he is a fucking super creep.
oh yeah, but just,
In the movie, he was like, it's supposed to be like, even like before he turns into the fucking Fly, he is like fucking super creep.
that is one big pile of shit. But no, it's just that like that last bit where it's like she's like no, and it's like
He's like,
oh, well,
yes, yes.
we'll be fine. We'll be fine. No, he guides the gun to his head, right? And then he you know, she's like, no, I can't do it. It's like, yeah, it's fine. We'll just make this work.
There's obviously one answer here. He like invites her over. He's like, check this out. And he starts doing fucking like a workout routine in front of her. It's like, oh god, what a fucking douchebag.
Oh my god, check this out. Oh my god.
He starts like, fucking doing like pull-ups and flying all over the walls.
You got
Check
to
this
be
out.
better,
Yeah,
man.
you have some shit I can smell.
Did you just shit?
Barfs on the fucking boyfriend
Oh yeah,
constantly.
that was great.
He doesn't even try to like. He just keeps barfing on him.
As you do. Oh, just that. Don't mind him. It's fucking burning.
Get that
Will be a
first down,
super species
motherfucker. That's
of
what I'm
8
talking
tall
about.
brindleflies.
If you fucking had like, a tick, if you had a tick that was just like him, it was like, how's it?
Did you see that route the way that I did?
Yeah. First down. What's up, Tim? How's it going, man?
That guy, the deep guy, and came underneath.
First down, just like the way the Bengals have been playing.
Yeah, right up the gut.
Oh, shit.
Fucktard.
Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Now
Tiger
we're,
Woods just fucking drives on the field. kills that
I touched your ass.
now we're cooking with peanut oil.
From a running back who is so compact
What?
and
Now
okay.
we're cooking with peanut oil.
display there.
That means we're doing good.
As opposed to
Yeah. Water.
Yes.
now we're boiling with peanut oil.
See, if they boiled it, if they boiled with water, then that means they'd missed.
Oh god, I hate you.
He couldn't fucking help it. It was right there.
Should have stayed right there.
Oh god, can't because it missed.
Come on, motherfucker, get that. Yeah, one more.
What is a glitch and one of the football players goes in the stand? Ah, it's JP's curse.
Rule the jungle.
Just need a yard and a half.
Give him a yard, he'll take a mile.
First down!
That was a fucking prance if I ever fucking saw one.
Obliterated at the end.
Oh, please,
That's
please
okay.
have
I
the
got
end.
the first down.
Is there an instant replay? I'm like, excuse me,
It
gotta pee,
does,
gotta pee.
sometimes it does do instant replay. It just depends on the play itself.
That B looks
Excuse me.
My,
Oh,
my offensive line is just destroying them downfield. I love it. I
It
don't
looks like a
care.
butt. It looks like a butt.
Yeah.
We're going for the gusto on this one. He's going to throw it short.
Get that fucking peanut oil.
Just... Yeah! Look at this shit!
Get just in the air.
Yeah, this is like effort zone. Just
Yeah!
It's skinny.
goal for any offense is to move forward. God damn.
Well, that was a. What the fuck is the
Damn,
coach
you're
on?
intelligent. Everything.
Peanut oil.
He's on peanut oil.
Foil.
Peanut.
Alright.
Imagine you are allergic to peanuts and you got peanut oil rubbed all over your body.
Oh,
I remember when I was in elementary school and like they were just rolling out the whole like peanut allergy thing, and it was just like a table at the cafeteria. It's like peanut free area. And
Touchdown!
like, that fucking sucks. I ate my peanut butter sandwich.
Oh,
People
God.
threw peanuts at someone with a peanut allergy, and they
I
just
don't
get
know
like
what the
welts
fuck
on
they're
their
doing
body.
here. I don't know what the
I
fuck.
thought that guy was fucking
Are
scratching
they on a
his
fucking
back.
roller
Teacher
coaster, or are
tag.
they out on a fucking Thelma and Louise drive? I don't fucking.
That's what happens when you run on peanut oil for fucking 2 weeks straight in boot camp.
It's the
If
fentanyl
you
corner.
eat peanut oil,
God, it looks like Black Friday back in the day.
Racist.
No, it was a Cabbage Patch doll release.
All Fridays matter.
shut the fuck up.
Oh,
God.
what the fuck kind of person is this?
I'm gonna help the coach out
He
today.
looks like the guy
That
on the
is
right.
that is
Lars,
actually
Lars
what
Sullivan.
that is actually what that guy looks like.
Lars,
That's even worse.
That's
Lars
unfortunate.
Sullivan.
Zach Taylor. That's exactly what he fucking looks like.
Mama said these my magic shoes.
he
Mama
does.
said they take me anywhere.
The head
even to
coach.
the
The head
Super
coach
Bowl.
for the Miami Dolphins. You should see him. What he looks.
That guy looked like, hey, you guys.
No. He looks like that kid that fucking. He looks like somebody. You seen the movie
Can't
Little
be
Giants?
described.
You seen the
Now,
movie
yeah.
Little Giants?
Oh man, I remember it slightly.
So he's like he looks like the kid that was the genius
Fred Savage?
playmaker drawer person. The annexation
Paper
of Puerto
drawer?
Rico.
Was Fred Savage in that movie?
No,
Oop,
Devin
oop,
Sawa
shit,
was.
Man, what was Fred Savage in?
Everything else.
Everything else.
I see why I got him confused.
He was on vacation.
No, he. If you go back and watch Little Giants, he's the kid that didn't know how to play football, but he was a computer whiz. And knew, and he's like, let's do the annexation of Puerto Rico play. He drew it up. That's what the head coach of the Miami Dolphins looks like.
Fucking Ed O'Neill's in the movie? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
He's
Wow.
Rick Moranis' brother.
It's been a while since I've seen this.
So the
Holy
thing
shit.
about Ed O'Neill is so funny. He plays a fucking shoe salesman, and in every other fucking movie, he's like this guy that fucking,
Well, it's even funnier. He goes from a shoe salesman to a closet designer for Modern Family.
I like him a lot.
I like him too. I'm just pointing out, you know.
Consistent
I don't know.
line of work.
Good. He's always been good. He really never got more than like he didn't get what he deserved. Time out. In terms of like different roles.
Oh,
Right.
jeez. Stop.
Pigeonholed as a deadbeat dad.
Weird.
Well, he was never a deadbeat dad.
Yeah, he is. He owns the car
Man, Married with
dealership
Children,
in
he
Little
was.
Giants. He was a Heisman Trophy winner.
I guess he played Al Married with Children right after, or
Yeah.
like you know that's
He played Al. If Al actually made something of himself.
That show, Married with Children, is so. I don't think it's appreciated as much as it. I mean, I think it's starting to
I
be
will-
appreciated as much
I
as
will
it.
say this about that show. It was a little over the top, but it was still fucking funny.
Oh,
It was
absolutely.
fucking
What was on
funny.
Fox?
Part of it,
It
though?
was
like,
ahead of its
fucking-
time, honestly.
I've had like not many shows have gotten me like laughing where I couldn't stop. It's what like I didn't find Married with Children like consistently hilarious, but like sometimes there's a couple moments in it that would just destroy me.
Oh God, yeah.
I think it was mostly towards the women in the shoe store.
Usually it's
that, that
size
was good.
6.
What's
Yeah,
the
in
point?
earthquake size.
In earthquake size.
I can't.
How dare you
can't-
say that to my face? I'd say behind your back, my car only has a half a tank of gas.
I can't fully remember the episode, but he was trying to like he's fucking around with electrical shit. He plugged it in, got electrocuted, and the fucking expression he did was just the fucking best thing ever.
They need shows like that to come back.
For some reason I remember.
Hey,
Well, that's
not
the
gonna
only
happen.
way. The thing is, like, this is why like the sitcom is fucking dead for the most part.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can't pick fun at things and say anything. If you're gonna have a show, everyone's got to be bisexual and in love.
You know, Ed Show, I've said this before, but one of my favorite sitcom shows was fucking Titus. I love
Yeah,
that
that
show.
was in
It
the same. That's in the same vein as
Yep.
Children.
It was so dark.
What wasn't it? His father beat him or some stupid shit like that.
Well, it was kind of like he had a lot of shitty things happen in his life, and he made fun of pretty much all of it.
Yeah.
Like his dad was very stern and strict and would like kind of beat him up if need be, not like abusive, but kind of walking that fine tightrope line. But his mother
Right.
was schizophrenic, alcoholic. Though that shit was fucking hilarious. The way he would describe some of the situations, and like his wife was a mess, his friend was a mess. It's so good. Stacy Keach played the dad, and oh my fucking god, he was great at it.
Yeah, I
He-
like the thing is I never got to watch that show enough. I never had like a through line. I'd always pick it up randomly,
Yeah.
but it was on like weird times here.
You can get the whole DVDs at your local car wash for $5.99.
Also, like the main character just reminded me of like Vanilla Ice.
Titus?
Yeah.
I mean, look, yeah. Zach, I'm trying to remember the guy who played the brother, but the brother was fucking hilarious. He was actually, he's been in a bunch of stuff before too.
Yeah, I looked it up right now. Zach Ward.
That was it. Yeah, oh my god. And it's funny, he did an interview while they were filming the show. And Titus is a comedian by nature, right? He does stand up, and he said the directors and the producers are like, you got to watch out for Zach. And he's like, why? He goes, Zach's finding where the funny is and going towards it. Like he's running, like he's going off of script, but everything's fucking hilarious. There was a lot of times where he would like diverge, and it would be funnier than the shit they wrote. And he's like, I'm in trouble.
Oh my god, Kratos says he was a car salesman at Little Giants.
Yeah.
Fucking
Ed O'Neill
shoe
was.
salesman to car salesman.
Ed O'Neill, Ed O'Neill in Little Giants was the car salesman. The O'Shea car dealership.
Did you just watch this movie?
Oh, you need to. If you haven't, it's,
No, did you? When did you last see this movie?
When did I last see this movie? Oh, for fuck's sake. Probably about 15 years ago.
Holy fuck! I don't remember anything I saw 15 years ago.
Oh, it's a good movie. It's a fun kids movie. But Rick
That's not necessarily
Moranis.
true. I just don't remember the intricacies.
Rick Moranis is the dad, the brother to Ed O'Neill in the movie, and he coaches the Little Giants.
Did he just come back in something recently?
I think so.
I don't
He
know.
did a commercial for Mint Wireless with Ryan.
Oh,
Reynolds.
yeah.
He
I didn't
did
know
something
he-
else. He did actual like acting work in some way.
Hey, look, it's Coach. Shut the fuck up.
He was in a show I've never seen called The Goldbergs.
Yeah, I never saw that either.
He was in one episode and he was played Dark Helmet. Come on.
His greatest. That is honestly for
Well-
me. That is his greatest character
Role.
that he ever did.
I liked him in
I was gonna
Ghostbusters.
say I
and Honey, I
like
Shrunk the
Lewis
Kid.
and Ghostbusters.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
I mean,
Especially in the second one where he actually became a lawyer.
Oh yeah, shit.
I liked him in pretty much everything I saw him in.
I'm impartial. I
Now
actually
time for a
enjoyed
check of the
his.
next-gen stats in the first half for Carolina, and the ground game has been a big part of why they have this big lead. And you have to
That's a
believe they'll
sentence.
lean on it a
I liked him in Spaceballs. Spaceballs.
Look at this unmoving iPad.
There's a lot of what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get
I just shit myself. Good job, man.
Touch my head.
Teams making their final adjustments for the second half.
Run it.
And
Run
right
outside.
away, we go back up to
Throw it
Cincinnati
short.
and Brandon God.
Defend the deep end.
Yes, because they're down 16-3. So. It's time for me to
That might be
methodically,
Time to lube up the peanut oil.
like, time of possession is paramount now. I'm not going to put the ball in the quarterback. I'm not going to do what Mike Shanahan does and put the ball in the quarterback's hand that can't fucking handle the situation.
Me.
Do it.
What the fuck? How the fuck did I get here?
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Good footwork at the 30. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
I have at some point in time we can. I don't know if we want to do it now, but I had the card that you sent.
Go ahead.
Yeah. This man, I'm not gonna lie, like I was saying this in the chat, that Money in the Bank is gonna be fucking incredible. Because the AI, just from the last 3 weeks alone, I mean, Hulk Hogan going into the stands aside, has been pretty fucking solid across all the shows. So my only guess is that when we combine everything together, before we get to the card real quick, so because the way Universe Mode's mapped out, right, and we're doing only 3 weeks to a pay-per-view, I had to simulate ahead a week, and okay, random through, right? The system created
It'll do like championship matches and shit like that.
No, it didn't do championships, but it created. I'm not kidding you, and I can't remember what the combinations were, but it created like 4 of the most random ass fucking tag teams across our shows that I've ever seen. And I'm not talking just we're putting them in a rivalry for the sake of creating a rivalry. I mean, in the tag team section, because I had to make Big E and Woods a New Day for Ray Sean and TNA. They made them legitimate tag teams, like AJ Styles and Apollo Crews. Sure, they did Roman Reigns and
Can it actually?
R-Truth. It's what the fuck?
Can it actually form tag teams, or is this just permanent tag teams?
I mean,
as an actual tag roster.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it did.
I was wondering. Okay, so because we're always gonna have less weeks than the Universe Mode, should we just book 4th week but simulate it?
Yeah. That works for
So
me.
at least it's kind of in our control.
Well, I already simulated it ahead.
No.
but for the
In
next
the
one.
future,
For the next one,
Yeah.
though.
in the future, just because, so you don't have to fucking go in and delete shit. Whatever. And we can also get win-loss records off it, which is kind of.
It's just a good. I didn't. It's a good catch that I didn't realize. I'm like, oh shit. And so this whole thing's gonna be constantly.
I have a feeling they might do a championship match you don't want.
Well,
the title's in someone else. Like,
what's interesting though is that when I got to the pay-per-view, obviously like the AI like creates matches for you. Most of them were kind of in the same line of what we were looking for as far as matches, which I thought was very interesting. But we'll cross that bridge. Anyway, let me pull up this monstrosity of a car. Jesus Christ, 14 fucking matches. All right.
I think the main thing is we know we're going to do the Money in the Bank matches first, right?
Okay, so I'm assuming. What's up?
We're opening both nights with the Money in the Bank matches.
Yep. So I figured women's first.
Yes.
Okay,
Ladies
so
first.
women's will be the first night, and then men's will be the second.
So
All right.
the next big question is, what two matches are worth main eventing both nights? I know which ones I would choose, but actually it's hard because there's more than two for me.
Because
There's
fucking
three.
four out of 5 of us are putting our world titles on the line.
Yeah, I don't think mine should. That's the one I don't think should. But
Okay.
I think Heather's and JP's and yours are all in the running for main event.
I don't mind taking a back seat. I honestly don't. I don't mind being middle.
Because I mean, what Heather has in my mind is fucking WrestleMania main event if it ever happened.
Yeah, no
And
shit.
JP's is interesting too, with who's involved.
I say give JP the main event of night 2 because
That,
his is
to
the
me, hers to me is a main event. I don't
Yeah, that's what I said too. Both of them. But which one for night 1 and which one for night 2?
I'll take.
So I'm gonna follow
one
what Connor
because
said.
night 2 for me is a fantasy match that I think I would love to see.
what her title?
Yes.
All right. So that makes it easy. So let me do I'm just making notes here.
I'm setting it up for the 2 cards. I got it up here as well.
All right. So we're done. Call it a night.
I would strongly suggest after the Money in the Bank match to go with a singles match
Yes.
for both nights. And I was looking at JP. Your Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton, just like a rivalry match, right? It's not for anything.
No, it's just a one-on-one. It's one of those matches. It's a pay-per-view match. I would never show that.
There's
on
no
a
special
fucking
stipulation or anything like that. Yeah.
No, there's no special stipulation.
So I'd be going to put on after the women's.
All right. I'm cool with that. So Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton right after the women's.
Money in the Bank, night 1.
Yep.
JP is almost entirely on night 1, except we'll put his third match on night 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so
NWA, US.
put my US title match on night 2.
But I don't want to put
Okay.
it second on night 2. Should we?
No, that'd be good middle of the card. Night
I'm
2,
looking more.
to balance it out.
at-
You can put my women's title match, second match, night 2.
All right. So
You're entirely on night 2 then, Heather.
That's fine with me.
hold on. Jesus. IWGP Women's. All right. So far for night 1, we're gonna start with the Money in the Bank Women's, and then Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton will be night 2. I have no problem doing night 3 and doing my TV title for the third
Eat
match.
my dick, motherfucker!
On what? Night 1 or night 2?
Night 1.
Night 1 TV title.
Yep.
I'm
so
okay with doing my triple threat match early in the card. Like I can do it third on night 2.
okay. So Gift of the Gods title.
Yeah.
Gift of the Gods.
Well, just for the medallion for the title.
So wait, is it for the actual strap or no?
No. Yeah, the strap was decided when up to 6 people have the medallions. Then it's on the line for that.
Okay, so good thing you told me that because I would have with the fucking belt on the line. Whew,
No,
okay.
there's nothing you can really put on the line for this. It's just going to be.
Oh, I made the belt.
No. Until the belt is put on someone.
Yeah, okay,
which
gotcha.
after all
All right,
six
so
are put on people.
so far for night one, I've got Money in the Bank Women's, Rhodes versus Orton, ROH TV title that leaves us with 3 more matches in between until we get the NWA World title.
So I'm gonna suggest we do a tag team on night 1 next.
Okay,
Whether it's
so
mine or TNA, I don't really care.
let's do
I would say
TNA.
TNA because TNA hasn't had a match yet.
Yep, World Tag titles. Okay. Next.
And on the other side, I would do a one-on-one match.
So you could probably that's where.
Carmelo Hayes.
Well, no, you can for match 4 of night 2.
Yeah.
So that's where you can put the NWA US title.
Shit.
NWA. Oh, okay, yes. I see.
Yep.
God damn it.
Switch it up a little bit here.
Then, I would say after the U.S. Championship on that side, on the right side,
Mhm.
I'd say put the other tag match.
Okay, so that would be the ECW World Tag.
And then on the left side, on the first night, maybe no, I don't want to do 2 TNA matches in a row.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, is Eddie
Damn.
Guerrero wrestling?
He's not.
Oh, God, I was gonna
I'll
say put
do
him
my-
put him on the kickoff show.
I'll do my world title on night 1,
Yeah, I'll do mine on night 2 then.
but I don't know. Should I do mine match? Which match should I put it on?
So hold on. Let me just back up for a second because I've got. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we might have to do 2 TNA title matches on one show. Because basically, if I do my ROH World title on night 2, that only leaves the TNA X division and then your ECW World title for night 1. So can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
ECW World title, and then X division, and then NWA World Championship.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Title.
So the card order that I have, based off of our convo just now, is night 1, Money in the Bank Women's.
I'm wondering if we should switch my tag for TNA's tag.
Do
And then, like,
ECW
if we do like the my tag where TNA's tag is for match 4, then do the X division, then do the ECW World title, then and the NWA World title.
Hold on, back up. One more
So
time.
night 1 would be Money in the Bank first, NWA Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
Yep.
Your TV title.
Yep.
It would then be my tag title. It would then be TNA X division, then be ECW World title, then NWA World title. And then you basically the tag title. So Rayshon's on the other side with his tags, where I was.
Okay, that's fine. Originally, I was trying to keep world title matches like spread out, but then I realized night 2.
Actually, no, you're right, because this is better because Rayshon said he can be there one night.
Oh yeah.
So we'll put all those matches on one night.
So okay, let me go back up here. Jesus. So, first night, Money in the Bank Women's, Cody Orton, ROH TV, TNA World Tag, ECW World, X Division, and NWA.
Yeah, just looking at it now, once it's open.
And then the only thing I
We
would
got
see.
2 triple threats on the same night.
If
Wait,
you need
what?
to
Do
move
we?
My women's title. Go ahead and do that for that.
Wait, you have 2 triple threats. What? Oh, because of mine and yours.
I wonder if I should swap my world title with triple threat, and then swap my tag with my world.
No, I think it's good as is. Although I would ask if we could switch my world title position with your world tag position on night 2. But I think, other than that, I think it's balanced.
Yeah,
Fair and balanced.
I just don't like the 3 singles matches on night 1 to end it off when we've got multi-man matches. Quite a few multi-man matches on night 2. Well, 4.
We have a multi-man match on each night. It's called Money in the Bank.
I know, but then we have just nitpick because we got a lot of mostly one-on-one matches, and those are going to be faster. So night 2 is going to be. I'm just trying to look so that they're kind of like even runtime.
Well, hold on. So wait, night 1's got multi-man women's, the singles match, tag, singles, singles, and then night 2 is Money in the Bank, singles, triple, tag, singles.
Yeah, there's JP face.
What?
I just saw his face. I would
I was
probably
just,
swap.
you were doing this and I was going,
I would swap the triple threat on my side, on the right side to the left, like night 2 to night 1, just so we
so
separate the triple
when,
threats.
okay, so next question is, when are we doing these?
What would you guys
back nights? Or?
Do you want Thursday and Friday or Friday and Saturday?
So
Friday and Saturday is harder for me. Thursday and Friday is harder for you.
very hard for me.
Good decision.
So I'm just saying, I mean, I would like to be there for the Thursday night, but I won't make it to. Well,
I don't know if I'll.
oh, I got to get up really
Like,
early the next
Saturdays.
fucking day. I got to drive to Fort fucking McCoy the very next fucking day. So I'd only be there for Thursday, probably part of the day, part of the stream. I wouldn't make it to the main event. I can tell you that already.
Basement, real fast though. You said you wanted to switch which matches?
My triple threat to the first night, or one of the singles matches, even my singles match, and then we just rearrange a bit on the second night.
So okay, because you have. Hold on. Okay, so like I was gonna say, I wouldn't want to switch your ECW World Title match because then that means that we'd have 3 World Title matches on one night. So if we switched,
Like we could switch.
Gift of the Gods Championship match with the X Division.
Let me look at it for a minute.
But I love how we're technically having an entire separate stream on just booking this fucking thing.
You're fine. You're fine.
World title.
Like I said, I told everybody, you know me, I don't talk very much when I'm trying to strategize here, so I'm thinking of other things.
That's what we're trying to do too.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get a team to the fucking Super Bowl. You guys are fiddle fucking around with a goddamn card for wrestling. I'm kidding.
Some of these are your matches. All right, JP's jobbing out at the very beginning of night 1. Fuck it.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him.
It doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They can eat my ass.
They turned the freaking frogs gay. What?
Frogskate Nakamura.
Frogskate Nakamura.
Ribbit. Bow, bow, down, down.
Nice linebacker play.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Slot man moves right.
Damn it.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
You still looking through your stuff?
I think I got. Oh, what's happening?
That instills confidence.
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck fuck's going on?
Darnold down to throw. And Thomas has it.
Okay. Should I go for it? It's 4th and inches. I'm on the 10-yard line. Should I go for it?
Story of my life.
You need to go for it.
I am
Go
up by
4th and inches.
I'm up
Go
by
for it.
12. I'm ahead by 12. So, you know, we are ahead by 12. I keep on saying I am ahead by 12. We are ahead by 12. So, either way, we would get points. But we're gonna chew up this clock because
Do it up.
fuck
Do it
the
up.
Bengals.
Okay. So this is what I have.
Touchdown! Sorry.
Go for
Night
it.
1
Yep.
is Women's Money in the Bank.
Yep.
Then Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton.
Yep.
Then the triple threat, Gift to the Gods.
All right.
Then the tag titles.
Hold on. Let me notes here. Give to the
The
gods.
TNA tag titles. Or not
Yep.
TNA. What the fuck's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, it is TNA. Yeah, sorry. TNA
Yeah.
tag titles.
Yep.
Then the ROH TV title.
All
Then the
right.
ECW World. Then the NWA World.
All right.
We could even potentially
I'm gonna
switch.
go.
So that means that.
We could potentially switch.
No. Well, let's keep that for start. The only thing I would suggest is
You're over there fucking.
position wise.
Trying to unzip my-
There we go. Switch the TV title and your ECW World title spot. So have
Yeah.
my title be right before the NWA World.
Yes.
Because you want to, ideally, and this is just my thinking, I don't want to put 2 world title matches back to back.
We do have that in the second night, though. So.
No, we don't. I have ROH World and then the World
Oh,
Tag Team
you
title.
asked to switch them. Yes, switch them.
Yeah. All right. So, okay, hold on. All right. So I have Money in the Bank Women's, Cody and Orton, Gift of the Gods, TNA World Tag, ECW World, ROH TV, NWA World.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Second night, MIT Men's, IWGP Women's. This would be the X Division title then?
Yeah, X Division.
All right. NWA US, ROH World, ECW World Tag, IWGP World.
Exactly.
I think that's a solid card. Is that all the matches?
It is.
Yeah, let me just make sure. Rayshon's. Mine. Yours.
What does she want?
Yeah, it's 14 matches.
1, 2 I'm just double checking all of them. Yep. And then I do GP. Yeah, bitchin'. Yep. Cool. Yay. All right.
job.
Let me put this into the universe mode now, just so I don't fucking forget it. Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne.
Look at this defense.
Money in the bank.
Look at this defense, man. I am
That's
whooping
the
his
championships.
ass. I am tearing his ass apart.
Seem very excited about that.
Spreading those butt cheeks.
Flapping those flaps.
Picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense
Disgusting.
stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Is that Hulk Hogan in the stands?
Who?
Is that Hulk Hogan in the stands?
It might be.
Oh no, it's Eddie Guerrero. He's gonna fucking sabotage.
Hulkamania, brother.
I was listening back.
Jamming with the fans.
I was listening back and I love JP's like with the triple threat at the Ring of Honor one. He's like, the right fucking person won and the right fucking person lost.
What a dick.
Hey.
Not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
You have to admit that is very humorous.
Is it funny? Is it humorous?
Do I make you
Is it
laugh?
humorous?
Do I make you laugh?
Yeah.
Even with such a big lead,
All right, let's book this shit. Woo!
We already did. Now you just did.
I'm putting it into the game now.
Well, you're not booking it. Oh God!
Book it. The Drew McIntyre.
I'm 23rd in points allowed. Oh, that's because I gave up a lot of fucking points in one fucking game.
They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move
And that
the
was against the
chains.
Buccaneers. Still almost
On
fucking won.
third down, Burrow.
Watch us actually start Money in the Bank, and the first match lasts for like 3 hours.
Oh.
Yeah, no shit. All right, let's put all the.
When are most of your matches, Basement? The matches that you want, are they on night 1 or night 2?
You mean my matches?
Yeah.
Specifically, or the matches I like?
Yes.
Most of my matches are on night 1. I got 2 matches on night 1 and 1 match on night 2.
Okay. Well, I mean, so do you mind doing Friday, Saturday, since you?
Oh yeah, we'll do Friday and Saturday.
I mean,
think,
I mean, I wouldn't
have to work.
care if I did not have to get
you
up
have to
like
work
super
earlier.
Yeah, if I did not have to get up super early on the Friday, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
What we
then-
could do is, future-wise, we'll just see what works better as a whole every time we do this.
Well,
So sometimes we might do Thursday and Friday.
If
Sometimes
worse
we might do
comes
Friday
to-
and Saturday.
If worse comes to worse, I'll do most of my matches that, like the significant
I'll be there for
matches.
I'll be there for both night. I just wanted to make sure that when we booked it, that neither night was going to be longer than the other, and I don't want Saturday to go on for fucking 7 years.
I don't want Friday to go on for 7 years either.
No, I know, and neither will. They look like pretty equally booked now.
That doesn't mean that they won't last for.
I
7
know.
years.
I mean, like the little control we have.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
Honestly, both nights are fucking stacked.
They are.
Let me finish this. Jesus, it's just the fucking women's Money in the Bank ladder match alone.
know.
Let's save this. I did make custom briefcases, by the way.
Oh, cool.
I even made custom logos for like the Money in the Bank and everything like that for the first couple of pay-per-views. So it'll actually say HGGM on it. Twat waffles. All right, let me go back. Fix this shit.
Oh, he had wide open guy.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls
Wide open guy.
fourth down.
There is something to a
Come on,
game
guy.
plan with
My open guy.
We have to fucking god damn it! What am I gonna fucking do? Go backwards and fix this.
Yes, you do.
Son of a bitch.
Connor, also, like, for anything we might want to do, like, cutscene wise, can you just go back and edit it quickly afterwards, or?
That one hits a little too close to the goal.
Oh yeah. No, this is more just like I so I don't know if I told you this before, but like one time I did it where I'm like, oh bitch, and I can put all this in the game in advance, so it's less time for me to set up and blah blah blah. And then I reopened it like after like getting out of the game like 2 days earlier, and the matches were still there, but anything as far as a championship, nope. It just didn't make them title matches. So like I would set up like, oh, all these championship matches for a pay-per-view, and then I go in and it's like, oh, and we play, and it's like, oh, none of these for the title. Remember, I don't know if you remember that, but it's like, oh yeah, these are for the championship. Like shifty eyes. But yeah, I can go in and make any changes or edits before like I finalize everything. I just want to get this in there now. Son of a bitch. So I'll be double checking stuff anyway.
So just so everybody knows, we will be now 8-1. We'll be 8-1 once we win this game. I would like everybody to comment. How far do you think we'll go in the playoffs if we make it?
All the way, baby.
I hope all the way. That's the reason I'm doing this. But
Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Panthers
first down. My ball.
Motherfucking god damn it.
And with that kind of a deficit,
So let me
you can't
see
afford to
here.
make any kind of mistakes. but it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Now they are
Wow, it's still auto-booking the matches. That's funny.
If he calls a timeout,
Doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
You call a time in.
And they will take a knee here.
he did not call a timeout. He is conceding. So we are going to be 8-1.
What a weird fucking... The AI is just being...
Take a knee. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on third down.
Doo-doo-doo. Where are we here? Here we go.
And they'll indeed
Yeah, we're 8-1, guys. So far, so good. We had that one setback.
Yeah.
All right. All right, 29-10. We win again.
victory for Carolina. And they've got to feel
There's
good about
that
this
one.
performance. I think you'd agree.
It just goes to show that I'm better at coaching than I'm actually playing the fucking game.
Interesting part about it, because normally when we see this defense play, they have their opportunities. And they make their plays, don't they?
Interesting.
They knock 'em back on their heels, they take the ball
Interesting.
away, they lose field position. In this case, what you said is so apt.
Interesting.
Sorry, I'm
Interesting?
attention span limited. Brain rotting.
So for Carolina,
Didn't have a lot of
got
yards
foot rot.
again. Most of my yards came on the ground. I didn't.
That.
You're a defensive-minded team.
Yes.
Offense is gonna be boring as shit.
My offense is ball control, baby. Ball control, ball control, ball control.
I know what that's like. Where are we? Where are you, son of a bitch?
Balls are out of control.
There you go.
Even Sullivan.
All right, there's that one.
Let's view the... Roll out the red carpet, baby. Because I have arrived. Did you see me out there, coach? I am an anchor on this defense, man. You did fucking
Release.
nothing.
Fucking oozing charisma over here.
Release
Do you,
immediately.
Basement? Do you want your world title match Extreme Rules?
Yeah.
Well, duh.
I'm just double checking. By the way, just FYI, you can't do
Which
a
one?
manager in Extreme Rules matches
Oh, okay.
because I tried that with Karrion Cross and nope.
That's fine.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing?
I
Oh,
won't be
this-
doing all Extreme Rules matches.
You
Gonna
should.
rein it in a bit.
It's
Can't be
ECW.
AEW. Listen, you're ECW.
No, I'm not.
It's gonna hamper certain things creatively, so fuck that. Still, like 80% of my matches will be Extreme Rules.
Well, I
Is
mean...
it the...
What if I go, oh god, in the opposite direction of ECW, with the name? No Extreme Rules for anything, just to piss everyone off.
Well, do what you gotta do.
Okay, I got the right one.
So basically, you're gonna become Mick Foley.
There's two versions of the ECW World Title in the game, and I got to make sure I got the right one for you. Like the,
Whichever one looks better.
I did the one with the purple logo.
You gotta
Sure.
add some
Alright, and
money to
then-
our fund box.
Do
What?
that.
Fun box.
So there's money where it says owners funds. I have $269 million.
That you said fun box.
Yeah, fund box up in the upper right hand
Fund.
corner.
Not fun.
With a
That's
duh.
Fun box is a vagina.
The fund box. So we play the Falcons
shit.
next week.
Cracker lacking.
All right. All right. JB Austin won your match, right? To challenge for the title.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Did he? I don't think.
You know what? I asked the wrong person. I'm sorry.
I don't think he did.
Yeah.
Wait. Son of a bitch.
Yes, he won.
I don't think he did.
Who did then?
Houdini.
Sting.
Sting did win.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had to double check on that one.
I was here for that match.
I was too.
Barely.
Yeah, you're in spirit, JP.
I was here, but.
All right, let me. Yeah, this is why I double check. So it is Sting. Okay. I thought it was Austin. Sorry, basement. My bad on that one.
It was not Austin.
That changes everything.
Does it?
I don't know. Does it?
No, it really doesn't.
All right, I'm gonna create a save point. I think I'm done.
Sting made him tap in like 2 seconds.
That's right.
I think I'm done playing games for the night.
Night one's done.
My back's still all fucking eating me alive.
And I ate you alive. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Well, Drew McIntyre versus Sting doesn't have the same ring to it.
No, it doesn't, but...
Sting and wheels.
Dang.
So, with that said, I think I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I might just not feeling it.
My back.
So we won.
Whoop whoop.
We're 8-1. We have the best record in football.
For now.
We have the best record in football, and yeah, we be winning some shit. Hoping to make it to the Super Bowl again. We're 8-1. We're 8-1. Heather's over here knitting. She is. I swear to God.
It's crocheting, not
We
knitting.
didn't doubt you.
Mm-hmm. Idle hands are the devil's playground.
So,
This is true.
I want to thank Basement and Connor for showing up. We went through we booked the, well, Connor and Basement booked the next week's card. Tomorrow night we're doing No Bucks Given, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plenty to talk
JP,
about.
whatever
It's not so wrestling centric. There might be a couple of things, but not so much.
Post them in the chat.
There's a couple of things in there that I put. It's Society Today. What are we doing? I did see that Budweiser commercial where they're trying to cover up the Dylan Mulvaney bullshit. It's so fucking
Yeah, it's so like overtly in the other direction.
We're gonna shove this right up your ass. It's bad.
Guns, horses,
I mean, it's a great
cars.
commercial. They're trying to cover their bases, but it's like
The thing is, that commercial would have been fine if it wasn't like right after.
yeah.
That's
That's it, because it is a Super Bowl worthy commercial. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a bad commercial, but the way that they did it, it's like, here, we're gonna cover up our mistake. That's essentially what they did. But
Remember, we're all about America and everything America stands for.
America.
we're in the heartland. We're in the heartland. You're in the middle of a fucking cesspool of a city.
I'm gonna tell you a story about a beer. What?
It's so dumb. It's bad. I mean,
Fucking
it's
shit
not
is
bad.
this?
It's not. I shouldn't say it's bad. If it wasn't.
It's just
to cover-
It's cartoonish,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
The way that they responded.
Yeah.
So we got to go in the other direction.
There's a couple of
1000%.
other things. I'll let people know what's in there. So
How do we get some? I mean, obviously, I don't. Yeah, one thing we won't have a lot to talk about is wrestling, which is kind of.
the Jamie Foxx thing.
Yeah, that's something to talk about. I had something else too. What was it?
Yeah, I pulled it up, but then I showed it the thing. There's the Jamie Foxx thing. That's kind of fucking funny. Just goes to show what the fucking media fucking knows. Absolutely fucking nothing. You got there was something else too. God damn it.
I've got a couple things, but I have them saved on my work computer. It's all good.
Which is where they should be.
We did the Jordan Neely thing. We talked about Jordan Neely thing, right?
I mean, we can still touch on that to an extent.
Yeah, because there's more to it.
Changes.
The fucking district attorney or the attorney for the fucking New York fucking charged him with murder. What a fucking clown. This is the same guy that fucking charged Donald Trump with whatever. We could talk about the Donald Trump town hall. That was actually pretty funny.
I haven't seen anything on that, but I'll be down to discuss it. I'll probably look it up.
He was on CNN. They did a CNN town hall, and everybody, like Anderson Cooper, had a meltdown on CNN because it's all based on, him saying, everybody. Well, they asked him a fucking question, so he fucking answered it. And the first thing that came out of the mouth of everybody, like the AOC, she came out and she said it's a travesty that they let him say that. Well, then don't ask him the fucking question. He's gonna fucking answer it. The man has no filter. So why ask him the question? It's just like people are so dumb. They're just dumb people.
They just want like a fucking post that they can hurl insults at.
We could talk about TikTok.
There's this thing I saw online about like the immigration crisis going on.
Oh, that
where
Title 42. Title 42
where the people
ended.
The people came out and started blocking off media views for for immigrants getting on buses.
We'll talk about it. But do you know what's funny about that?
No, what's
probably not a lot.
Not really. But
what
I mean by what's funny about it is everybody said that Donald Trump didn't. What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's you. It's me. What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is going on?
I shut it on.
That's you. That's me. Who am I?
I'm the problem. I'm the problem. It's me.
The thing with Donald, he put that Title 42, but everybody's like, oh, he doesn't care about the United States. He's, whatever. Now he's the xenophobe because he doesn't want people coming in. There was a reason why he did what he did. It's like the guy couldn't win for fucking losing. Doing the whole...
What? Win for losing?
No matter what he did.
Oh, yeah.
He lost at it.
So
if he closed the border, he's an evil piece of shit. If he kept the border open, he's not protecting Americans. So either way, he was gonna fucking lose.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah, there's quite a few things, and kind of mostly in that vein. I'm gonna scour the internet tomorrow. Hopefully, if I have time to find some other things that aren't so.
And don't forget to wish your mothers a happy. Don't forget to wish your mothers a happy Mother's Day.
Oh yeah.
Special Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's
Version
Day.
of No Bucks Given.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, it is now.
You ain't
Happy
getting
Mother's
it from
Day.
me tomorrow. I'm just kidding. So, but that's all I have. We got stuff to talk about.
Yeah, we'll find stuff. I know.
Yep. So with that said,
Cool.
I'm gonna end it here because I know Basement wants to go to bed, and I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be up not much longer.
I'll be up not much longer. So with that said,
still somewhat early for me.
Thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate it. And you got a little behind the scenes with booking of a card for wrestling. Look at that.
I'm so drunk now.
Right? So with that said, have a good night, everybody. Stay safe, be well, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night for No Bucks Given. Good
What's up,
night.
bitches?